All right, everyone. Sorry for the lack of clarity on the camera quality here. It is nighttime. It is my first run of week 7 of 17 of marathon training, and I'm going to be honest, it fucking sucked today. Didn't go long, went 10 kilometers, 5 kilometers at tempo, slightly under my 5K time. And today sucked. And I'm not going to lie to you, the run itself did not suck. I was going through that 5K tempo and I was going through it fairly decently. You know, it hurt a little bit, but it didn't feel overwhelming. What really sucked was, the lead up to the run. In fact, there was so much anticipatory anxiety of me running at a fast speed that I actually psyched myself out the entire day, worrying about the run from beforehand. It's a mental note that a lot of the times the task that we have in front of us isn't as hard as we perceive it. I will say, I think I got in my head today. When doing speed work, there's an element of myself believing that you need more skill than you actually do. Whereas I've always felt as if I've gotten through on grit. But that being said, want to look at the positives of this run. I was running at a fairly decent speed for at least 10 kilometers while listening to Ed Sheeran. And I think back to grade 6 when I was a fat, chubby kid who was, called an Oompa Loompa when running, who was, one of the slowest kids in class, who was pretty overweight, and who also was outside of an Ed Sheeran concert while his sister and cousin were looking for tickets and calling them losers because he didn't really like Ed Sheeran. That's just a testament that your life will take you down a pathway that you'll never fucking expect. So thank you for listening to this video diary here. Again, week 7. Thank you to everyone who pushed me to get me up off of my ass and running today, because I will say unequivocally 100% I would have felt so much worse tomorrow if I didn't get up and do this today. And this is just another stack of proof, another cookie in the cookie jar, another domino on the domino chain that proves, that I can run. And if I can run, who says I can't do anything else? And that applies to you as well. Bye.